In this video, we'll discuss about final predictions about Hamas and Israel current situation in the comparison with science and Quran. This is a side issue. The real issue of Palestine that is going to start. The baton will be thrown there. It is obvious that if there is a very big attack against the Palestinians, and if the Aqsa Mosque and Ummatul Sahra Mosque are really destroyed, then there will be a storm in the Arab world. Hassan Mubarak or Khalid or anyone else can't stop. That storm, the youth will rise up. Muslims, irrespective of their religion, are ready to die for the sanctity of the mosque. Whether it was the Mosque of Kankur, Muslims let it go. Whether it was the Mosque of Sayyidat, Muslims let it go, even if you don't pray. But this sanctity, this dignity, this honor, the storm that will arise from this will be the great battle. We are moving towards that. In the book of Malahim, in reference to the Hadith, the battles that the Prophet has given reference to, his starting point was the Battle of the Gulf. Saddam Hussein had said to him, "This is the mother of wars. This is not a single battle." His map is also present in the Hadith. The Battle of the Gulf is present. We had published it at that time as well. But the battle that is going to take place in this is Al-Malhamatul Uzma. What is Malhama? The meat is called laham, and the butcher's shop is called malham in Arabic, where the pieces of meat are made. These days they are made with machines. Now they are not made with hands and knives, but pieces are being made. The pieces of the body are being made. Malhama. This is the word used by Hazrat Sa'd ibn Ibadah on the day of the conquest of Mecca. He had in his heart that now we will take revenge from these Arabs, from these Quraysh, on the day of Malhama. On the day of Malhama. He was going on saying this. This is a special situation. Today is the day to make pieces of meat. One day, he said to the Prophet, Sa'd ibn Ibadah is saying, today is the day of Malhama. The Prophet said, go and tell them, today is the day of mercy. Today I will forgive all of them. I am saying to you what my brother Yusuf had said to his brothers. Go and tell them, all of you will be free. The Malhama that the Prophet, Hazrat Ibad ibn Jamal, there is a narration. The narration that has come in Abu Dawud, Malhama, is the greatness. The greatness is the greatness. You say the first great battle. The great battle is two. The father of the great is the greatest. The greatest, Malhama, is the greatest. In my opinion, this is not in the sense of war, in the sense of battle. In English, these two words are separate. War. Battle. War has been around for years. The battle is fought in a particular place, it is called. Between the Prophet and the Quraysh, there was a war for 6 years. But battles, Battle of Uhud, Battle of Badr, these were battles. So the greatest battle may not be from that date. Like World War I and World War II. That is, the extent of the matter. No, and not the extent. But the battle that is going to happen. Because I said in the beginning, the last book of the New Testament, the book of Revelation, Revelation of St. John. It is called Armageddon. This is the Hebrew word. It is called a high place. This is an elevated valley. This is located in Lebanon, Israel, and the Syria. Tis is the triangle. A big battle will be fought here, and these wars will be crucified. This is what the Bush said. This is the battle of the cross. The second millennium had begun, so the first crusade was fought. The third millennium has begun. This is the second crusade, and when I went to America, so for the first time I got a treatise there, named Trumpet. This is America's extremist type of Protestants. This is their treatise. And about them it is being said that they are Christian Zionists. You may be hearing this word for the first time. We consider Zionists as Jews. The Christian Zionists are that who are the Christians, but they are Protestants. But those supporters of Israel are more than Jews. Many of you may remember. 4 years ago, our Islamic organization had a convention in Houston, a city in the southern part of America. We had a session there. Interfaith, we called a Christian and a Jew. He is a great scholar there. That Jewish scholar, Dr. Vishgrat, who is a professor at the university, he is the emeritus there. He said, who are they supporting Israel? They are Christians. The practicing Jews were not much in favor of Israel. They accepted Israel after 1960. They were waiting that our Messiah will come, and we will fight under his leadership. Like the Shias were waiting for the Mahdi to come, and then we will do something. Imam Khomeini said, "When the Mahdi comes, we will come." Zionists came forward and established a state, and when they took over Jerusalem, then in reality most of the religious Jews came to Israel. And in the new settlements, most of the religious Jews came to Israel, and most of them came from the Brooklyn area, which is a southern area of New York. It is a very big part of the Jews. New York is also called Jew York, because the center is actually of the Jews. In this regard, the so-called Christian Zionists are much more supportive than the Jews of Israel. Anyway, the subject of this second crusade, which I was saying, that the Mazin named the trumpet there is in chapter named the Last Crusade. Now this is the last crusade that is going to start. I am surprised how openly they talk. They call the Roman Catholics that they are devils. This Pope is a devil. He has gathered Europe on the basis of Christianity, and most of them are Catholics. You know, the British joined them with great difficulty, because he was the leader of the Protestants. Europe is again establishing the Roman Empire, and in reality they also want to take Israel from the Jews, and also from the Muslims, and they are preparing for the second crusade of the Roman Empire, so that a Christian government is established there. A Catholic government, like it was established in Istanbul. Which government was established in Istanbul? Roman Catholic. Roman Catholic was established in Israel, so that all these holy places where Israel was born, where Jesus Christ was born, where is it? Is it there or not? From where the resurrection took place, where is it? Is it there or not? Is it there? From this perspective, they are saying that they are preparing for the last crusade. This is KFOR. And they are saying that this whole power network, the Bosnians who were brought from Germany, they themselves made war there. They themselves made ethnic cleansing there, then they themselves came for conflict. Then in Kosovo they themselves provoked the fire. I am not saying this. This is the Trumpet magazine published from America. This is the magazine of the Protestants. Then they got it done in Kosovo, and then they came there as a peace force. Now they are getting it done in Macedonia, and they have entered there. Their next step will be Cyprus. In Cyprus they will fight the Turks and the Greeks, and they will come there. They will take a leap from there, and they will reach Palestine, and they want to create a Roman Catholic empire like their old Roman Empire. So there, even among the Christians of America, there is not a single drop. There are Catholics too. Catholics are not much sympathetic, but now they have become obedient. Isaac Rabin, when this peace talk started, you may remember when he came back from Washington to Palestine, Israel, he first stayed in Rome for an audience with the Pope. And he presented the Pope as a representative of the time of Prophet Solomon, and he said, "Look, we have protected it for 3,000 years. Now I am handing it over to you." After that, the Pope became completely obedient, and he had a complete partnership with the Christians and the Jews. Now the entire Christian world is in the clutches of the Jews. However, they also have fights. The white Christian militias are extremist Catholics. Among them, the first enemy is the Jews, the second enemy is the Muslims, and the third enemy is the black people in Europe, whether they are Afro-Americans or Christians, whoever they are. These are the three enemies that they want to cleanse, according to them, the American society. First the Jews, then the Muslims, and then the black people. But on the other hand, among the Protestants there are extremists who are said to be Christian Zionists. They are more supporters of Israel than the Israelis. Anyway, this will be a fight. What will be the result of this? Only God knows. Now I am coming to the last point. The last result, whatever ups and downs will come, will come. The last result, the drop scene, will be that the religion of God will be overturned, and the rule of the religion of Allah and the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, will be established. All over the world, that will be the prelude after that. The day of judgment will come, because the purpose of the universe, the creation of the universe, will be fulfilled. Among all creatures, the purpose of creation, the climax of creation, will be with Prophet Muhammad. The completion of religion will be with Prophet Muhammad. And for this earthly caliphate which was given to Prophet Adam, when that caliphate will be established all over the world, its purpose will be fulfilled, and that will be the beginning of the end. After that, the day of judgment, the last drop, will come. Before that we will also be punished, and here I will tell you what I had left after cutting. Why did Allah leave this oppressed nation till now? I have already told you that they were ready for a great punishment during the time of Jesus Christ. They left it. It is still there. In fact, it was established once. After 1900 years, it was established. Balfour Declaration, 1917, after the 70th century, approximately 1900 years, approximately 1850 years. Then the creation of Israel, 1948. 1967, the extension of Israel. Occupation of Jerusalem. Why all this? Allah Ta'ala is punishing this good nation, the nation of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. He is punishing them by these Jews. Why? The crime they committed, we committed. They threw the book of Allah behind their backs. We threw it behind our backs. We got rid of the colonial rule. Did we implemented the Islamic law? Did we establish the Islamic system? The crime they committed, we committed. And we are the best nation. And the best among us are the Arabs. They have the grace of Allah. They have the book of Allah in their mother tongue. Then they turned their back to the religion of Allah, the country that was freed from the colonial rule, or it turned its face towards Moscow or Washington. Someone turned Mecca into a Qibla. This is the worst punishment. A sign of the Day of Judgment is that the Arabs will be destroyed. There are words in a hadith. When the Prophet said, this will happen, this will happen, this will be destroyed, he asked, where will the Arabs be on that day? He said, very little. The last end of the Jews will be in the hands of the Messiah. The punishment that was given to the Arabs will come, and it will be in the hands of their prophet. But before that, the punishment of the Muslims is coming. The punishment of the Holocaust is coming. That there are news in the hadith. Whatever is going to happen there, it is going to happen. So many people will die, so many people will die, that a bird will keep flying. It will keep flying. It will not want to land on a dead body. It will not find a place to land on. It will get tired and fall. It will fall on the dead body. These are the words of the Prophet. Arabic. This is the last crusade. In the newspaper Trumpet, I will show you its photo stand. By the way, I have the Trumpet magazine with me. The Last Crusade. Preparations are being made for it. That is coming. In Ibn Majah, it is called Kubra. In Akbar, it is called Mu'annas Kubra, Malhama. Kubra is the biggest war, and Malhamatul Uzma is the greatest war. If you enjoyed our research, make sure to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more awesome and informative content. Thanks a lot for being with us.